Your mouth too fly, dog. Plus your price is too high, dog. Why even try, dog? I'm getting money. You just getting by, dog. Hey, what you mean, nigga? I fuck hoes too. My niggas bringing in bundles of truckloads too. And I ain't but 19, nigga. But I'm no joke. Ain't that nigga finna play me, cause I know coke. You don't know nothing about that. Jeezy and Jody Breeze. So we got Quando. Now I want to come through, stop by, pop some shit with y'all real quick, you know, just for a tad bit. Nothing too major. Well, as y'all all know, 4K Trey's on. Savannah, Georgia's on. Used to be Rolling on. Shout out all the neighborhoods and everybody, you know, all the Lokes. Shout out to Lokes. This nigga Quando Rondo said he done gangbanging. He said he dropped his flag. Damn. So let me just tell the basics first. So he said he basically can't trust nobody. If you didn't see my video that I made earlier, he said he can't trust nobody. The walls is closing in. He feel like niggas backdooring him or trying to. He's saying niggas fuck with the ops. I don't really know what that means. I mean, I know what that means, but he didn't go and elaborate into that. So I'm gonna be honest, bro. When I first heard that shit, I'm gonna be honest. I seen what he said right before. Why I was making the first video. I was like, damn, you know, it's finally hitting him and shit. Like, you know, he feeling like he just a pawn in this shit, right? You know, his boy got killed in front of him. You know, it's up with O Block, and it's up with a lot of other people, and cliques. But the way he said that shit, now, let me just start this. This right here, this live is just for entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only. This is totally like some made up shit. We just about to speculate. But we're gonna keep it fair. We don't know shit. What up, Anson? Yeah, I got it back, my nigga. I got it back, gang. So one, let me ask y'all this first before I get into what I want to get to. Do y'all think that Quando is wrong? Since he's saying he don't trust nobody, and you seen what he said. Do y'all think that, you know, is he wrong? You shouldn't left. You said you was gonna claim this shit, and now it's getting a little, you know, it's getting a little intense, getting a little hot. You know what I mean? The block is hot, and nigga, like, I'm good on that shit. I mean, we never truly know what's going on behind the scenes, but to me, when I first heard him say this shit earlier on Instagram, write this shit, the way he did it, bro, and like I said, I'm asking y'all, am I the only one that's thinking like this? Now, I like Quando. I have nothing against Quando. I told you I used to listen to Quando. I listened to Quando right before he signed with NBA, right? Or like right when he signed, like it was probably a little bit before. Neighborhood to the Stage, all that shit. 2019 Quando. He's definitely on my playlist on SoundCloud, but as of late, I ain't been listening too much Quando. You know what I mean? Because all his music has been strictly dissing and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But why does this remind me of when 6ix9ine went on Instagram? And y'all remember that day, right before 6ix9ine did that Breakfast Club interview, the second one. He went on live and he was outside, like you could tell he was in New York because they had like what they call them things where niggas be painting scaffolds or whatever the fuck. You could tell is he in New York. He like, yeah, I ain't Treyway no more. I ain't 9 Trey. None of that shit. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't. Remember, he made it adamant that he don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my question. If Quando really wanted to quit that shit and to lay low, how he say he wanted to do, he really didn't have to announce that shit like that. But remember, I'm just saying I'm not saying he's telling. I'm not saying he's going to. I'm just saying he is vulnerable at this point. Like the feds are not stupid. That's why I'm like, why would he say that in public? So I'm like, did they get to him already? Because there's a lot of Rico talk in the air about a lot of different people, not just certain ones. But if you watch the landscape of the culture right now, it's certain clicks, certain labels that's really bodies is dropping. It's not just Chicago. It's a few different places. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is he trying to, is he laying the groundwork, nigga? Like how Tekashi did? And then remember the next day after Tekashi announced that, I believe it was the very next day or a couple days later. I think it was a Friday. He went on Breakfast Club and was like, "Oh my God, the only thing I'm scared of is the feds." And right after all that, and then next thing you know, he turned state evidence, or Fed evidence, because they went down by Treyway. The feds came for Treyway. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, Quando. And then, but if you notice when he said that shit, right? When he typed it, if you look back at the Instagram story, he didn't say Young Boy. He didn't say 4K Trey. Even when he named the niggas that he was fucking with, he still didn't name Young Boy. Maybe because Young Boy going through shit, I understand, but everybody in the world know you fuck with him. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say this as far as like you can't just traditionally ain't no quitting, nigga. Mm-hmm. I'm just like, why would he announce it on his Instagram? Like, you know what I'm saying? What up, Ice Prada? That nigga Power Free say you just can't quit shit like that. You went for life. Yeah, what up, 6ix9ine? Jason, my niggas in here. I'm like, is he about to pull a 6ix9ine, bro? Like, for some reason, by the way he announced that shit, bro, it just I don't want him to be a snitch, bro. Ain't shit was good, my niggas. But I'm just like, that shit reminds me of exactly how 6ix9ine did that, and then he did that on like a Thursday or Wednesday. Then on the Thursday, he did that on the Wednesday. On the Friday, he did the Breakfast Club interview where he reiterated, "I ain't with no gang." He was talking about Dirty Bloods. Y'all, I know y'all remember that. Was the second 6ix9ine Breakfast Club interview when he said he ain't Treyway no more. He said he is Treyway. Ain't nobody in Treyway. Da 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 da. And then by that Monday, that nigga was feds. I think they tried to kill him that weekend. That's when the feds intercepted. And they were supposed to kill him at some casino or some shit like that, right? But that shit is a striking resemblance to when Tekashi did it, bro. I'm just saying. Like, and for those who don't know, like the click that Rondo claimed, not the NBA, not the 4K Trey shit, but his CRIPS, like, that's nationwide, nigga. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, for him to announce that, he's putting himself in so much danger from so many different angles. He can't go back to California. He can't go back to Cali. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Honey Gossip. Say I've been liking your content. Shout out, appreciate you, Shawty. Hey, yeah. I don't want to see that happen. But I'm just like, this shit. Yeah, Tekashi was a whole clown. Yeah. They when Tekashi was at the casino, the Treyway niggas was on the way it was in Connecticut. It was like 12 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It was the Saturday. He did the Breakfast Club interview that Friday, and then they by Monday, it was out that the feds had scooped up Tekashi. And they were saying that's when they heard, quote unquote, in the White House that they was gonna kill him and they fucked this girl and da 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 da. But they heard that night to super violate that nigga. Y'all remember all that shit. He supposed to get super violated. And then they caught the niggas on the way. Well, they caught him and got him out the way and got them niggas. But I was just like, damn, why he announced that he ain't cripping no more? Like, even if you not, I'm saying that's whatever. That's your life. You can't, first of all, he really can't go nowhere now. Ain't no taking this back. I remember one time he tried to say this, but he ain't go as in depth as he went this time. Now he really, yeah, you ain't supposed to say no shit like that at all, but you know what I mean? Because that's against the motherfucking rule. The only way you shouldn't be that no more is if niggas put you off or boot you out, whether it was right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. It ain't just no leaving, especially when niggas start getting killed. That's what niggas been trying to warn. That's what I be telling my young niggas too. Like, don't wait till it's too late till it get too hot, my dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till it get too motherfucking hot. Now, just basically what Quando is saying, I'm gonna tell y'all what he's saying. He's saying I ain't built for this shit. That's what he's saying. Like I said, I hope he ain't pulling the 6ix9ine move. But I want to say this first because I don't know why, but that was the first shit that popped in my head, bro. I was like, is this nigga pulling the 6ix9ine, trying to get out of there real quick before, because you know what I'm saying? They might have scooped him, or you know what I mean? Yeah, yup. Yeah, it's over with for California. Not even just for them, for the ops. It's over with for him. You know what I'm saying? For going to Cali. Ain't no more Quando really going to. If he go, I'd be surprised if Quando Rondo go back to California. Any part. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know what the fuck you signing up for, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the nature of when y'all hear me say that's the nature of the beast. Like if you hold a fucking piece of meat in front of a shark, what the shark gonna do? Or what the alligator gonna do? If not bite your fucking hand off, it's gonna bite that meat. Pause. When you sign up, bro, that's the nature of fucking with an alligator or fucking with a shark. Them niggas might bite the fuck out you. You know what I mean? But when you went to go try to feed that bitch, or how these people be playing with them kind of animals on the internet, and they be getting bitten shit, what the fuck do you expect, nigga? It's a fucking wild animal, bro. It only know this is the only way it go. This is the nature of the beast. This is nature. This how this shit. Yeah. He can't. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That nigga ain't going on tour, and that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm like, man, because keep in mind, we not the only ones watching, bro. We not the only ones watching. Us as the fans and the culture, and us as artists or YouTube, whatever, streamers, people, fans of the culture. The police is watching, aka the feds is watching, aka the DEA is watching, aka the ATF is watching, aka the CIA is definitely watching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they seeing you think them niggas really, bro, it's gonna be a fucking, listen, bro, it's gonna be a motherfucking Gary Brown, who are you? Nobody know you. Nigga, you on my live. You talking about who am I? Nobody know me, and you on my motherfucking live. You know what I'm saying? It just seems it's kind of spooky that nigga all of a sudden, I'm just saying, I'm not saying none of the shit he's saying is not true. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's kind of spooky when niggas about to have this big tour, this big show. It's really, fuck the tour, because everybody is worried about the first stop Chicago. And Quando was supposed to be going on that. Quando's not going on that show no more. I'd be fucking surprised, bro. I'd be fucking surprised, bro. I'll tell you, if like he can't go to Cali, there's so many places he can't go. He can't even go back to his own hood. Because all them niggas around there bang that. Them niggas, you can't tell the world I ain't this no more. Then think you're not good no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not good no more, my nigga. And that's just the nigga. But I'm just like, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucking weird that he says it online publicly like that. Like that was he said fucking more than bro, I ain't wrote that much and that was what, 2 whole pages worth? That nigga wrote 2 whole pages. Yeah. And that click you claim, that set you claim, is in the motherfucking every state, nigga. The set you claim, like, bro, I really don't want to see Quando. I just feel like, bro, it's eerie. It's eerily the same as the 6ix9ine shit. Except he's not as popular as 6ix9ine, but he has hella beef, bodies didn't drop. You know what I'm saying? That was just the first thing that I thought of, bro. I was just like, damn. I don't know why that nigga hating. He a hoe. Yeah, that was like a PR. That's like when 6ix9ine went on live and was like, hey, I ain't Treyway. I ain't nothing, nigga. And then he went on Breakfast Club. Then he said that on Wednesday. On Breakfast Club, when he had this, he's like, I'm scared of the feds, and that's all. Then by Monday, 6ix9ine was in the feds. They scooped him up on Sunday. He was supposed to get killed on Sunday at the Connecticut jump, at the Connecticut casino. And the feds was like, yeah, they were going to kill you. And you know what I mean? I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Big Nutter. Yeah, yup. Shout out Big Nutter. And first and foremost, if you know the culture, that shit he's saying, it ain't no just quitting, nigga. It ain't it's no fucking quitting, nigga. That's just not how the gang life work, nigga. Now niggas can kick you out the clique. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can kick you out the fucking clique, but you can't just be like, all right, y'all, all right, y'all. Okay, all right, niggas dying. Okay, it's over with. I quit. Time out. Forfeit. You can't. So he know by saying that, I'm pretty sure he's smart enough to know that he putting himself in a very sticky situation, if you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what is his plan? He must finna move to a fucking different country or something. And like, you gotta understand that, bro. You gotta understand that shit, gang. He said a cuts free screen. Yeah, like no cap. Smash that like, man. We got 42 people in here, but I'm just like, that's the when I first seen that shit, I was like, all right, well, you know, he's learning. Or then I thought about, I said, you know what? Didn't 6ix9ine fucking do this shit before? You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, but maybe it ain't got nothing to do with that. Maybe he just felt, which, I mean, either way, either or, he got himself fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Either way, either or, he fucked up. You feel me? Like I said, I don't think he's gonna be performing on this concert, on this tour. You feel me? Y'all think he was wrong or y'all think he was right for dropping his flag and shit? No, Theo, I'm not saying that. I'm saying in the manner which he done it. He announced it publicly, like when you look at 6ix9ine when he did that shit, that was for to save his ass. He announced publicly, so by the time he get to the judge, he'd be like, I've been cut ties with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You don't blame him? I mean, obviously he knows something that we don't know, and I don't know what it is. I ain't saying it's the feds, but he talking about backdoor talking, niggas, all this, that, and the third, and you feel me? But if that do come out, remember where you heard it first, nigga. I'm just going off of pure logic. I'm like, that's weird, nigga. If you don't think, yeah, he won't. I mean, what that boils down to, whatever it's about, he won't about that life, bro. And you know, hey, he all the shit that didn't happen. But it's like you can't just do all this. King Von died, your homie died, niggas dying, and now you gonna leave it up to young boy and them, or you gonna just fuck it? Y'all just handle this shit. You know what I mean? What up, KQY? Like, what, you just gonna leave the problem for everybody else now? All you was fucking provoking this shit and making diss songs and clean up on Al and niggas, dead niggas, and smoking on that crazy story, end of story. You feel me? He said he got to keep that same energy he been had. It was all good when they knocked niggas off. Now, yeah, now the pressure on y'all niggas is blasting y'all niggas in public. You can't just, we gonna leave that for your homies? But, you know, I understand at the same time, some people might want to change their life, but it just, you know, and this is a message for all of y'all niggas, nigga. When you signing up to be a part of any clique, it ain't gotta be a gang, it could just be a neighborhood clique or just a whatever, a group, or it could be a fucking, you know, it ain't all sweet. Niggas may betray you. Niggas may turn on you. That's why you gotta assess every motherfucker that you fuck with. Stop spreading yourself thin, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Don't spread yourself thin, nigga. Stop fucking with everybody. Stop trying to just be down to be down. And then when shit get turned up, then your ass running off. You gonna leave the best for everybody else to clean up. It's dead bodies over here. Hey, what the fuck? If I was Lil Tim and them, I'd probably be like, nigga, what the fuck? He talking about, I only fuck with Lil Tim and only fuck with da-da-da-da now. You know what I mean? And them niggas probably don't trust you. No, I can only imagine how motherfucking YoungBoy, I ain't saying YoungBoy might still be behind him. But if I was YoungBoy, I'd be like, what? I mean, even though, you know, YoungBoy might know some, him and YoungBoy might have an understanding. But I don't think Lil Bruh is going on that concert no more. I don't think he's going outside no more. Like he said, but he had the right, what he was saying was you could tell he had his eyes open, but I'm just like, is it pressure there or no? Or I mean, I know it's pressure from in the street. You said, why would you keep a neighborhood clique if you're paying taxes for police to protect and serve? That's the issue right there. I mean, it's a little different in America. I seen you said, what the fuck is that? I seen you said that America's something. If y'all don't know about America, y'all can't really fucking speak on America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, America's not perfect by a long shot, but violence and gangs and cliques is everywhere across the world. It's not just America. We just the richest, and we got the most guns. So, and we got the most freedom. So our shit go a little crazier. A nigga is able to just, you know what I mean, kill you or do some wild shit. We ain't UK. UK can't have guns and shit. Here, nigga, everybody got guns, nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what I be telling, like, that's what I say. All my young niggas, if you ain't about that life, if you ain't ready to die, go to prison or none of that, don't get in it, bro. Or that's not just a gang, just the criminal life. Don't even, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't tell you be no square. I ain't say you can't be a cool nigga. That's what I was just saying the other day. I made a video saying everybody's so gangster. Everybody's so gangster. Then y'all just, who seen that video and see, them be the videos that niggas don't click on them videos. That shit got like 200, which I ain't mad because it's about the message. But didn't I just say this other day? Everybody's so gangster. Then when shit hit the fan, niggas fucking pissing on themselves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying be a pushover, be a pussy, but before you sign up for some shit, all right, know the rules. Read the small print. You know what I'm saying? Like on the back of this, you see this Mortal Kombat box, you got to read the small print. If you a parent and you trying to buy a unit, or what it say, nigga? What come with this game? Look, check this out. So this Mortal Kombat right here, right? So if you had a little kid and they want to get Mortal Kombat, but you don't know shit about games, you ain't never heard of Mortal Kombat. You like, all right, let me see what kind of, what are my kids getting into? And you look on the back of that, what that shit say? Blood and gore, strong violence, intense language. What up, Carmel? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. And then, nigga, if you ain't ready to go to prison, nigga, don't be picking up no gun, trying to rob, shoot, and kill, and steal. Yeah, know what the fuck you doing. You know what? When I got locked up, nigga, and they convicted me, nigga, I didn't take a plea. They convicted me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Like, probably I'll say like 2 years in, I was like, I'm not even that mad because I should be doing life for other shit that I never got caught for. I was kind of just like, damn, well, it could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody got to be street. See, the ones who, some of us who are street, we're forced to be this way. You come up in a fucking environment, you go around your uncles, them niggas is robbing and stealing and selling train and selling coke and whatever the fuck they doing. So you kind of see that. That's what you grow up into. Outside, you go outside, all your little homies is doing it. But if that's not your uprising, your upbringing, you don't need to fuck with that, bro. When we fuck with it, we gotta survive in the jungle. You see what I'm saying? We do that shit to survive in the jungles because it's all we know. You feel me? Young niggas be quick to do this shit. You know how many young niggas right now doing fucking quadruple life? Some of them doing life and they ain't even do this shit. They wish they could say, go back in time and say, fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wish I couldn't. What up, Julie? Shout out, Julie. Shout out, Atlanta. Peace up, A-Town down. Fuck with the A. He said, only Virgin game when nobody else has to die to cry in the funeral. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, and if you do want to be a gangster, hey, don't be an actual gangster. Get a fucking Xbox or a PlayStation and play. I got Grand Theft Auto. You can kill up and do all the gangbanging you want, and guess what? You can still make sure that you woke up and you ain't got to worry about a nigga killing you, or are you man enough to go to prison, or a nigga snitching on you, or any of that shit. You feel me? And that's just real shit, bro. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? But it's a shame, bro. But if this would save his life, man, I guess, you know, I don't want to see the nigga go down. But it's like my nigga. We niggas, I'm pretty sure we not the first niggas that's trying. I'm pretty sure people been trying to tell him before he even got famous. Hey, you know the life that you choose and come with some shit now, right? Nigga kept ignoring it, kept ignoring it. That's how niggas do until they get smoked or get shot, or they homie get smoked, they get shot, or the nigga tell on them. Niggas wait to the last fucking minute, bro. When initially you should have never even been involved in no kind of shit like this because you ain't built for it. And me telling him that he ain't built for it, which he really saying it. It's not a knock at him. You got to know yourself, my nigga. You got to know yourself, nigga. And if that take you picking up a book, look at this. The Perfect You. The Perfect You. Now, I haven't read this book yet, right? This one that I'm planning on reading, even though I know myself pretty well, but you can never like stop learning or not. I learned enough. And so I'm just going, but look, this book right here, A Blueprint for Your Identity. Now, even though I feel like I know myself and everything, it might be something here that could teach me more. You feel me? You got to know your motherfucking self. That don't mean that you got to be a punk just because you ain't in the gang, or just because you ain't. Don't never let nobody just fuck over you or smack you in the face or do this, treat you any. Don't ever do that ever. You know, but you don't need to be a gangster to act like that. You're a fucking human, an adult, or you know what I mean? You said you impressed, nigga. Come on, nigga. See, that's Jesse. I can tell it's your first time here, nigga. We ain't stupid over here, my nigga. We just look like this. But trust me. Trust me, nigga. Trust me, nigga. Yeah, we hip to this shit, nigga. No cap. And you know what I mean? And then and for my other niggas who seeing this, the young niggas who might look up to Quando, take this as a lesson. You can, like I said, bro, you can always learn from other people. So niggas who following Quando, if you don't want to motherfucking fall down that route of denouncing your gang and getting almost killed and all the feds on you and the police fucking with you and the ops looking for you, stay the fuck out that shit. Get your money, get you a girlfriend, or for the girls, there's some gangster girls out there, get your little boyfriend, go to school, do a game, be a YouTuber. It's 1,000 other fucking things you can do that are cooler than being just a gang nigga. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas who from the streets, like I said, bro, we're from there. So you have to adapt to your settings. You got to be tough. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Just like prison or anything, bro. Yeah, I am gonna be. Hey, Jesse, shout out to you though. I am gonna be doing. That's why I haven't really read this book, because I'm gonna start doing book reviews. I got a few. I got some good books. I just don't want to. I want to read it and then do the review. I don't want to. You know, the shit to leave your mind. Some of this shit. So I'm gonna read it, and the day I finish the last page, I'm gonna jump right on and do the review. You know what I mean? Yeah, Quando got to sit the fuck down, man. It's a shame, but you know, at least I guess he kind of awakening. It's not too late, but he got to live different. You can't go to Cali. You can't go to them places where you know your ex niggas is at. You know what I mean? You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I mean? And then another thing, you said, I think Quando's a product of his environment, but the nigga mind ain't right at this moment. Yeah. Do a book club? I was thinking about that like last year. I was like, I be thinking sometimes like niggas, because niggas don't be wanting to see nothing but drama. But you know, I'm still gonna sprinkle that game in there for y'all. So I'm gonna do the book reviews. I got a few. I got about 4 on the list. I started reading one, but I stopped because I was like, you know what? I don't want to get too deep because I want to make sure I review it the right way. He said his ass need to go to Alaska. Yeah, he might have to go to Alaska. I mean, it's Crips in Alaska too. You know what I mean? He probably can be more lower. You know what I mean? Utah. This niggas everywhere. I'm just like, damn, Quando. Y'all smash that like button, no game, but man, take heed, man. Take heed. No pun intended. Take heed to the situation for all those young fellas and young ladies out there who thinking that y'all want to choose that life. It can go wrong. Look at 6ix9ine. Look at so many others. Look at, I mean, I even hate to say it, but look at Nipsey. Even the good niggas. It don't discriminate. Jail, death, all that type shit, misfortune. When you enter that life, it does not discriminate. It don't care if you looked out for your community. It don't care if you a rat ass nigga. If you in that shit, especially if you a black man in that motherfucker, your ass might get killed or go to fucking prison for life or a long time or how your whole life fucked up. And you're gonna look up when you 50 and you 40 and you're gonna be like, what the fuck was I doing? You know how I know? Because the old head niggas tell me. Yeah, I mean, he felt that was his escape button. He just niggas who know you can't just stop banging blood. You can't just stop banging nothing. Either them niggas gotta kick you out or you get killed or you go to jail. You just don't stop. You see what I'm saying? You just don't stop, bro. And those are fucked up rules, but those are the rules. It's a lifetime oath. It's a membership. It's a lifetime thing. It ain't no, you know what I'm talking about? No, you can fuck with a girl and then just divorce her and move on. It's not like that with that. You know what I mean? And I need everybody who don't know to take heed, bro. Yeah, Quando, he has been acting goofy, yeah. But see, shit ain't so funny to him no more. I bet you he'll be doing a goofball shit now. And like I said, Draco, shout out Draco. I don't think he coming to the rap. They keep saying the NBA YoungBoy and Quando is going. What the fuck you think he going? He definitely ain't going on tour. What he already paranoid. He just said he paranoid as fuck. All right, Jesse, holla at you, bro. Appreciate your subscribe, my dog. But hey, man, we gonna have to see what's going on here. It's a development story. I tell you, man, like I'm gonna close on this, bro. You can always learn off of other people's mistakes before you have to make your own mistake. Like I always say, if you see a nigga, I'm not promoting crime. I'm just gonna keep it on the street level. If you see a nigga go rob that store, say you see a nigga go rob Walmart and he get locked up, the least thing you're supposed to do is not go rob the same place. But a dumb motherfucker, shit, I'm gonna go rob the Walmart. Then you get locked up. When you could have, you just seen that your homeboy and them got locked up the other day. You couldn't go to Target. You couldn't rob nothing else. You went to the same. You got to learn off other people's mistakes. And it's not just about criminal shit too. It could be a job. If you see a nigga go work for somebody and they treated him like an asshole, don't work for them niggas. I seen what happened to Lil Durrell and them. You see what I'm saying? But y'all let me know, man. Drop them likes. Drop your comments, man. I'll be back in a minute. Goddamn shame, but I guess it's the best decision for him if that's what he's saying. Hopefully he don't turn 6ix9ine and just like how 6ix9ine previous, how 6ix9ine did the same shit. And by Monday that nigga was, you know what I mean? That nigga it came out. He was snitching. You know what I mean? But like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, man. I'm gone. I appreciate y'all. Snow gang or no gang, you know the deal.